Hello. Hello and welcome back. I'm doing something tomorrow when I'm recording this today when this goes up. That prevents me from recording this the day of, so I'm recording it the night before. And I'm just going to log in on the day to get the final ticket to redeem it. So, at least that's the idea. That's the idea anyway. So let us continue. No battles. Well, it should be short then. Also, I have ocean spray with me, so. Stop already, you fools. There's no way I could record a story like that for posterity. So first you swallowed her out of the sky, and then you tied her up. And then after you released her out of sheer pity, she helped you escape and fled home. His story's actually entertaining this time. I think I'll have to give her a speck of credit now. I think you're laughing too much. Yes, true. It's unlike me to waste my time being amused over some goddess. You've done a fine job this time. I'm sure it was a good lesson for Ishtar too. Ah, well, next time after. Do you know of Nippur?
The city beyond Oryx Northern Wall, yes, beyond the demonic front. Oryx fortifications are, I believe, in Oryx.
That's right. They've been surviving by locking themselves inside their walls while under siege by demonic beasts. Those beasts have a set attack cycle. They're not exactly demons immune to hunger and exhaustion. We've been evacuating the citizens of Nippur little by little in between their attacks. However, their supplies have finally run out. They cannot hold out any longer. Therefore, we must evacuate any remaining survivors immediately.
So this is going to be a large-scale rescue mission, but what do you mean by the beasts have an attack cycle?
In that respect, they're no different from humans. I mean that they don't fight all day and all night. Take Ushumgalu, for example. It could take as many as 10 soldiers to bring one down. However, it doesn't have much in the way of stamina. According to legend, it could run thousands of miles in a day, but if you study it, it seems unlikely. An Ushumgalu can only maintain its maximum speed for about a minute. After that, it slows down and must feed. Yeah, you're talking about burning calories. There's also muscle fiber and blood vessel endurance. It's the same with cheetahs. They're fast animals on Earth. They can get up to speeds of 80 kilometers per hour in a space of about 2 seconds. But it turns out that kind of high performance can be dangerous. Maintaining that speed for more than about 10 seconds could burn up their brain. That's why cheetahs always chase their prey for under 10 seconds and burn incredible amounts of calories doing it. If it can take down its prey, the cheetah wins. But if the prey can evade the cheetah for more than 10 seconds, the prey wins. Not bad. You catch on quick. Precisely. The demonic beast is not that much different from any other creature. On the other hand, sorry. The spittle and my ocean spray. On the other hand, a Mushushu doesn't. Hang on. Mushushu. Let's go with that. Doesn't have much combat power, but has incredible endurance. It can be active for a whole day without feeding. You see demonic beasts have special traits. Usually they never fight alongside each other. However, there's probably someone commanding them all. The commander brings them together and they come to attack once every 7 days. It may not be on the dot, but we estimate the timing and send our strongest against them. That was all thanks to Tomoe's work too. She may have been mixed blood, but she was a fine warrior. Yes, so defeating Girta Bilulu was big. If she hadn't been there, the front would have collapsed long ago. So this time it's our job to play that role, am I right? Right, the other day Ushiwakimoto and Benki fought against the demonic beast attack. There will be no attacks for another 6 days. During this pause, lead the people of Nippur to the northern wall. If you manage this, I shall take back what I said about you being unnecessary. As the protector of the foundation of humanity, you may become my proxy. Yay! Wait, Sidori, you're crying. Why?
But no, that's not true. Severity's caretakers are still menacing about all the struggles we've been doing up until now.
It means you're finally at the starting point. Right, well, it actually went rather quickly, considering how things usually go with the king. Anyway, what are you going to do with all the Tablet of Destinies? I thought the suffering was also an important time. No, I won't read it. Yes, Aphrodite is the one who obtained it. Aphrodite should read it. I can't read it. Right, you do not need to. Just lay your hands on its surface and say this. Ornanam, Ornanam. Anki Gir Edin. That means there was a city, the meeting place of heaven and earth, empty field. Anki Gir Edin. What the fuck? Exposition scene. The king's evil deeds, that king's cruelty. That demon who stood by and smiled as the words tragedy and these unfolded before him. I cannot let this stand. I cannot forgive him. So I leave this in hope that these words will be passed on. In every age, in every land, the history of mankind has been one of tragedy. Those who kill their children, those who kill by their children, those who know no affection, those who abandon all affection, those who grieve at betrayal, those who live for betrayal, those who know no family, those who abandon their families. Those who lose wealth, those who die for wealth, those who know no love, those who scorn all love, those who desire all success, those who loathe success, those who defend religion, those who despise religion. They love their kin, detest outsiders, gain wisdom, spread ignorance, hold grudges, misunderstand, love discrimination, praise persecution, and pity compassion. What hideous, pitiable creatures they are. However, when they are mere commoners, they may be forgiven. Humans are imperfect. They endure their pain and loss and live with their contradictions. But what of an almighty king, a king with the power and means to set matters right? Then that's a different matter entirely. He had eyes to see into the past, into the future, and to see all the world's struggles and sorrows. And he stood by. He laughed. Ignorance might have excused him, but even enlightened, he only laughed. Even knowing this, you feel nothing. You wouldn't do nothing to stop it all. In answer, the king said only this. Not particularly. This man, this king, can never be forgiven, so say we all. Here we inscribe our rage. Here future generations may read as our fury and follow in our footsteps. Construct a temple, build a band of light. You will need every resource to destroy him. You will need all of time to forget his indifference. Find the path to the final singularity. This is where the throne of the King of Mages resides. The name of that plane is Solomon, the end of the very end, the altar of spinning time, the hope at the very beginning. Alright then. That was certainly something. That's actually a really good taste. It's a cran apple. I love these ocean sprays. I wish they came in a bigger bottle though.
Master, are you alright? You look pale.
I was having a terrible night. I see from the look on your face that you haven't received a definite answer. However, that fate is now sealed. Else this clay tablet is the inscription of what I unknowingly saw when I returned from the abyss. It's one of the few clues to find in the self-proclaimed King of Mages, the man who incinerated humanity. Eventually there will be a time when you will come to understand what you had a glimpse of just now. Until then, keep it in the back of your mind. Eventually you'll be forced to face it. Okay, that was nice. Now what? See, I get the I get the daily missions because they roll over every 19 o'clock, and it's currently just a little past 22:30. So, only Ryder. Oh, I get to have a good time, an easy time even. After this, I have to go record the roller coaster roller coaster tycoon video, but that shouldn't take long either, because that does never usually take long. I leveled you, right? Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna drop you, actually. Remove 7. I would have to drop more than... Okay. Well, we should be fine with just you three, but, I might as well do you three and then get the, use the Stargazer's teapot.
Oh, look at this, Senpai.
Hang on.
Yes, it's everybody's bustling as Uruk. It's a fortress, but there are lots of people besides soldiers working.
Of course they are. They've kept up defenses for the scale of the 6 fights. You need a city to maintain something like this. Oh, but be careful. The walls repel the demonic beasts, but... Alert, alert! Breach at G17. All nearby citizens evacuate. Alliance squad, roll up. As you can see, demonic beasts are strong legs will run up the walls on their own. Somewhere, there's no need to hold back. Weren't you bored on the way here? Here, let's start off strong by showing these guys what we can do. I'm gonna tell you, if I get Ushiwaka Moda as the gift servant for the singularity, a servant that I've already leveled up to level 5, Noble Phantasm, I am not going to be happy. Lemon, okay. Sorry, I just opened my tea. My 0 sugar Snapple lemon, which I swear keeps me up at night. Oh, fun. I wish I... Wow, this is like gonna be a nothing video. Just a mere just a mere stopgap. Ah! 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 It only did 900 damage. As I would. Alright then. I mean, we should be having a fun time. Ooh, lag spike. I just rebooted you. You should be fine. Hateful threat. Really? Why do you look like wait, what's his name? Timon? I didn't see. I've never seen The Lion King, so it's Timon. I think it's Timon, right? Like, I've never seen The Lion King ever. She's in the first film. Pumbaa. Okay, it's Pumbaa I'm thinking of. Nah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah. I wonder. Once XP. Yeah, Sir John Falstaff and Henry, but they're also the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern of the movie. So Disney really just said we're remaking Hamlet, but with African animals, and boy did they succeed. I didn't watch it. King Hamlet the Ghost, even though, but more heroic. Alright. Well, that was, the... Alright. I forget that it says 2 million. Long live the king. Okay. There's nothing for me to do. Everyone, welcome to the Northern Wall.
I've been waiting for you as well. I have the little Nudge secret, but I'll beg your pardon for that.
Finally got up to you, Lord Wishwakamore. Please stop jumping off the wall. If you dive into a horde of demonic beasts on your own, even you may find yourself in a bit of trouble. Yes, everybody's here.
Yes, finally I've been looking forward to this. It's the first co-op mission with the strangers from our time we live at the embassy. Naturally, I'm excited.
Let's all head inside for now. There's a lot to talk about, but I'll brief you on the situation first. Oh. This is the Dingira artillery platform, the core of our anti-demonic beast defense along the fortress wall.
It was the same name as the clay tablet King Gilgamesh owns. Is this another one of his treasures?
Yes, King Gilgamesh owns many weapons of great power. This is a large ballista that allows us to manually launch them. There's a lapis lazuli embedded in the base. When the soldiers shatter it with a hammer, the stored magical energy is released and the fires the treasure at the target. An Uduk style, maybe I should say King Gilgamesh style ballista. The normal King of Heroes would never allow soldiers to use his treasures as disposable.
That's right, they're very valuable, so you only use them against powerful masses of foes. Can't be aimed very accurately, so it's mostly used to scare the enemy. We're lucky if it hits anything.
Dingira means deified. Sumer, anything can be elevated to godhood by great deeds. A god recognized not by other gods, but by man. In other words, a faith by humanity for humanity. Yes, the king naming these tools Dingira shows his intention to have Uduk protected only by humans. Oh, I didn't know that. I see a victory won solely by human hands. It's true that it's wrong to beg the gods for help when you're in danger. The only god who will answer that please is a god of death. That's right, the gods only help out the winning side. If a side looks at all like they're going to lose, they won't even come near. So what's the plan to liberate the city of Nippur? What does Aphrodite have to do? Well, it's never going to say this, but the situation has changed a little. Every night we've led the people of Nippur to the northern wall under the cover of darkness.
But last night the movements of the demonic beast sword changed and are now patrolling the outskirts of Nippur. A new commander is most likely appeared to replace Girta Bilu. Girta Bilu, the demonic beast commander who was defeated before you arrived, right? Does that mean they're aware of our plan?
We should assume so. That makes opening the Nippur gate dangerous on its own, but the people of Nippur are already starting to starve. We can't delay the rescue mission any longer, so we're going with a diversionary tactic. Lord Uchiwakamura and Lord Benkisi will head towards Nippur from the east. Naturally, the demonic beasts will attack them. Yes, when they do, Lord Aphrodite, Lady Mesh, Lord Merlin, and Lady Anna will enter Nippur from the west. Yes, once open the gate and then lead the survivors to the door, to our northern wall. Won't it be hard on Wakamura's group?
No need to worry. Fighting in flat ground is what Benki and I do best. Besides, we're not allowed into Nippur and we killed Gilgamesh self-said. I prefer Reggie to enter Nippur, no matter what. These are the king's orders. Do not despair. He was very insistent.
Yes.
I want you to go to Nepal. Do the people there not like you? I'm confused. I've never been to Nepal. Sometimes the king says strange things, you know. I'm sure this is one of his bad jokes.
We'll go tomorrow. When the sun is 7th of the way up into the sky, do as you like until then.
Do you have a map of Nepal?
Well, I've been carrying this notebook as a substitute for recording the temples I have visited. Would you like to read it, lady? And after all, I've quite the list of achievements as instructed.
No, thank you. I'll get one from one of the soldiers.
Let me see it later.
Go get your one. I only got one to kill time.
Rude. Okay. Where's Nippur? Near Nufar in Al Qadisiyah. Okay. No battles. Alright, sure. Everyone's getting sleep before tomorrow's, getting some good sleep before tomorrow's fight. Morale's good, and we have enough for combat strength. Something doesn't seem right, and my intuition is never wrong at times like this. Somebody might be saying goodbye tomorrow. One, no, maybe two. Because if our people start dying off now, it will complicate matters in the future. I'd like to avoid that, but... it's hard to sit with people for no reason, Kathpua. But if I had time to walk, I should sleep in with the women here at the Northern Wall, my type. How rude, I'm working. Whether I look good or not, see... You see, these flowers I just planted here, they'll take root in the wall and should reinforce it, but I'm a helper. Oh, not bad for a loser like you, Merlin. Is that what you said? As you've gained a nasty meal since last time I saw you. Then what was the point of me letting you out of that tower? Yeah, you have a nasty mouth, but you've gotten clever. That makes you even harder to deal with. So you, Anna, what are you doing at this corner of the wall?
Nothing, I'm just getting some night air.
You certainly don't look convincing with that Frobro. But it's a smart idea not to head into the Cedar Forest alone. There's no way to clear that temple right now. Now, do you believe what I told you about the fastest way to improve the situation being one step at a time?
I don't believe you at all. The reason I'm still here is it's too late to tell them what's going on. Maybe if I do, though, at least.
Oh, are you sure? I think that might freak out even.
I think so, but even so.
It's not good. Not good at all. Your distrust of humans is starting to waver, and your hopes for them are coming back. Emotions are, in general, things to be described, but if you're able to reclaim them, it would be waste not to cherish them. You're keeping your distance from the humans not because you don't like them, but because they scare you. You're afraid they'll find out who you really are. You're afraid they'll hate you. That's an emotion hard to come by. You call it consciously the divine being you truly are. The conscious or slight is the greatest difference between you and her. To toss aside would be a waste, Anna.
So you're telling me to keep quiet and hide it?
Yes, that's the smartest thing to do. What's wrong with non-human hiding her inhumanity? I mean, I say that, but I'm no different. To tell the truth, I don't have a heart like a human. Because I have no emotions, I feed off people's dreams and harvest the subtleties of the heart from them. And the only reason I can keep on being a nice bro next door is because I'm expending the emotions I've gathered up to this point as fuel. Well, it's difficult for a being such as I to think and live like humans. The thinking can do is correct. Fairies, gods, and creatures are that sort of unhuman. But there's no rule that what's inhuman must necessarily be an enemy of mankind, right? You're allowed to side with them because it's fun. Whether they love you or if you can love them is a different matter.
Do you love mankind, Merlin?
Of course not. I'm inhuman. A half-breed is sired by an incubus. I've done all kinds of awful things in the name of helping human society. I love the patterns mankind weaves. I've never really liked individual humans themselves. And trying to justify it all to myself only tore me apart. It's what resulted in me locking myself in my tower, but that's a different story. Who cares if you hide who you are until the end? It's not going to hurt anyone. Aphrodite won't care that you hid something. Doesn't care now, right? Aphrodite's happier being with you now than she would be if you found out your secret.
Yes, and that annoys me. It's humiliating. Having you tell me this, Merlin, is the biggest shame of my life. In the end, I will kill you.
I take that back. It is a compliment. Even if you did reveal your true name, it would only tell them who the enemy is. It wouldn't help them fight it. Yet your existence would be the vital point the gods the demonic beast didn't expect. And so if there's a time for you to throw away everything, it's going to be in a single instant. Watch for that instant as you fight. Of course, amid all of this foreshadowing, it's worth mentioning that I don't want to end the event at all, because that would be boring. Sad parting jump myself. I prefer to deceive and disparage him and emerge as the victor unharmed. That's the most beautiful pattern humans can create. Why don't you take a lesson from it, Anna?
Disgusting. You only say what's most convenient for you. But I guess I don't mind putting in some effort to make that outcome a reality.
Was that it? Is that the episode? That was the episode. Alright then. I suppose I should save that for Wednesday then. But with that being said, I'll end this video here, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!